All right, y'all, before we get into this video, I want to tell y'all something, man. When you lift a lot of weight, when you actually lift weights, the hardest part is putting your weights back, all right? Putting all of your plates back, but it's part of the workout, man. Most of the workout, the hardest part is putting the plates back. So I'm going to show y'all me loading 495 on the bar. But before I show y'all me lifting it, you have to watch the end of the video. For that, I'm going to save the best part for last. But I'm knocking out two birds with one stone with this video, all right? So there's a lot of controversy in the lifting world right now. Greg Doucette, Larry Wills, Rampage Jackson, Deen the Great, John Bravo, just to name a few, all right? So my question with all of that is, what happened to working out? What happened to the workout videos, bro? To me, Larry Wills, even though he's roided up, and I'm very against roids, I'm natty for life. You can see within my squat right here. I'm warming up, but I lost my squat, and I'm bringing it back. And I'm doing every workout beginning with squat, just to get the feel for squat. I'm not going heavy. I'm not doing high reps. I'm just getting my breathing, bracing, and making sure I'm hitting depth and making sure my squat actually counts before I start putting more and more weight on the bar within the next couple weeks and next couple months and so forth. So don't expect much on the squat. I'm doing two main lifts, which is the squat and the deadlift, and I'm finishing off with a finisher. I'm going to surprise y'all with that at the end too. But Larry Wills, I seen this dude bench press 245 in each hand. 245 barbells, like the whole long, you see that long bar? He had two of those, one in each hand. 245 on each bar. That was a feat. What happened to stuff like that? Of course, it wasn't just him doing it. It was him doing it, but it was the roids, the gear, stuff like that. He's not a fake natty. He admits that he's on it, so I'm not going that route. I'm not doing a natty or not on dude. I'm just saying, like, where's the workouts, bro? Greg Doucette, besides myself and a few others that I could put in that category, diet advice, he has some of the best. I don't agree with everything he say. I feel like my way is better. Maybe I'm being biased. Of course, it's me. So I got 225 on the bar. What happened to that? Controversy sells. I get it. And yeah, I dabble in it a little bit too. But like, still, like, you could do half and half, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If people looking up fitness stuff, they're looking to learn something. And that's how I look at it, all right? So I'm going to always, regardless of what else I post, I'm going to always post advice. I'm going to always answer questions. I'm going to always, in the comments, that's 275. That's as heavy as I went today. That was heavy as I'm comfortable with. Did I hit depth? I'm going to have to rewatch it myself. So I threw another 200 pounds on the bar. And I'm going ahead and deadlift, right? So I didn't start with this. I did warm up off camera. But I just wanted to film the difference between my deadlift and my squat as of right now. For those who don't know lifting, like I said, I'm going to teach. People that really lift, their squat and their deadlift is usually, give or take, around the same. Most of the time. For the most part. You know what I'm saying? On average. Somebody who can deadlift over 500 pounds like myself, that's 475. And my max is like 545, I think. And that's 495. That's as heavy as I did today. But yeah, man, people that can lift about that same amount usually can lift close to their squat. Their squat and deadlift is basically close. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, all this controversy, man. Deen the Great getting slapped, fake slap. I think all that stuff is fake, man. It's all clickbait. It's all not clickbait because it was real, but it was staged. All right. Somebody could say, yo, slap me on camera and we gonna go viral, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people say, why would they do that? Money. Why would Larry Stills take $50,000 from his homeboy? Money. So I finished off with pull-ups, and I'm not doing max reps. I did a dead hang starting off so I can make it harder for myself, but I'm doing sets. I do set off camera, but you know what I'm saying? I do them overhead, underhead, supinated, pronated, and I do a bunch of them, all right? I got plenty of videos of me maxing out on pull-ups, doing 30, 40 pull-ups, whatever. But if I'm doing sets, I do sets in my cardio too. I do sets when I'm walking. I do sets on stair stepper. You know what I'm saying? I don't just go full all out. I mean, do what you want to do. Me personally, I'll do like 4 or 5 minutes, you know, and I'll go crazy, and then I'll get off and then do it again. Then get off, then do it again. Breathe, drink some water, do it again. You know what I'm saying? Comment, like, subscribe.